Hey guys, Jason Cardamon. I want to talk about the Life DS Domination event. We just got back from Vegas, and my biggest takeaway from the event, it actually wasn't the technical training secrets we learned around like the Cassini search, thing with eBay, and there's a lot of little step-by-step and cool little trainings and insights we got. My biggest takeaway was really the people that were there and the people inside of our team, the owners of this company, the other leaders in this company, to when you're there face to face, shaking people's hands, hugging people, you really get a much more closer sense over just like a little Facebook post. You see someone type a few sentences, and to see the integrity behind this company of DS Domination and of our team, not only have I never had anything like this, it's what I've always dreamed of. In fact, this team we're in right now and this company, this is what I always was trying to create on my own. And I can't even retrace how all this happened, but I feel so blessed to be here right now, and it was just all solidified in Vegas. I mean, hanging out with, and I don't just mean the team leaders, guys, I mean the core of our team. Every person there was so cool and so laid back and so real. It was just crazy. I think this company's really attracted a really cool personality, and I don't just mean somebody super outgoing or somebody super technically oriented and a drop shipping machine. I don't mean it. I just mean that the general character of people that were there was of really high quality, and that to me, I have to trust the people around me, the people I'm working with, both above me and below me. That's just how I run my business, is really based on trust. And so that was the biggest takeaway for me, that why you need to get to Vegas, and it's not Vegas, but wherever the next event is. It's been my experience that, I've been to way over more than 20 or 30 events now, and my biggest takeaways, the biggest times where my life has shifted, has always come from an event, either right there at the event, or as I look back. Sometimes it took a few weeks, even a few months, and I look back, I'm like, whoa, this cool thing I got in my life, and I trace it back, I'm like, look, this is from this event, an event happening at the event, and it just took a little bit to manifest, or however you want to say that. But so there were seeds planted, and they took a little bit to grow. So that's really, that's really me speaking from experience. I think specifically from this event, why you need to get there is that I learned a lot of things about Genesis even before the company got out the sales video. We knew all about that because it was explained to us all weekend, and we really had a deeper level of understanding, even over what's in the sales video right now. So it was basically like a head start and like insider information to learn how I realized, I came back and there's people on my team, I'm like, dude, you gotta get Genesis. And everybody's like, well, what is it? And there's no sales video, there's nothing, so I had to create my own. But if you were at the event, you had that stuff already. Plus all the relationships, it's really a big part of how your memory and everything works. So events are just one of the pinnacles of doing business. We're sitting here in our home offices all alone. You go to business, you get to hang out with the big dogs and all dogs. You get to hang out with everybody, and it really just gives you a real sense of what we're doing here. You're not just sitting there alone on your computer. So I love the event. It was by far one of the most impactful of my life, and there's even a bunch of things on the logistics sides they can improve. I can't imagine how amazing the next event's going to be. So that's my testimonial, what I got out of the experience here this past weekend. So to your ultimate success, God